wondered how his friend Karan was getting the benefit of both house rent allowance, HRA, and tax exemption on home loan interest. Karan lives in a rented house near the office and also has his own flat at another location in the same city. He is taking advantage of tax exemption on both, not by doing anything illegal, but by submitting the rent receipt.
There is a huge confusion in the minds of taxpayers that HRA exemption and home loan interest exemption cannot be claimed together. Nowhere in the Income Tax Act related to HRA, it has been said that if the taxpayer is the owner of the house, then he will not get the exemption of HRA. Under the law, you are allowed to own more than one house.
Important conditions for taking HRA and home loan. It is important that if you are claiming HRA, then it should be part of your salary. Your company is giving you HRA. If the company is not giving you HRA, then you cannot claim it. The second important thing is that you're actually paying the rent and you're not the owner of the rented house. Not even in joint ownership, such as when you and your wife are the joint owners of the house and you're paying the rent to the wife. If the wife is the sole owner of the house, then you can claim HRA by paying the rent to her. But the rent should go to the wife's account and she will have to pay tax on it.
So when do you get the benefits? In a situation where you own a house bought on a loan, but your office is far away from your home, or whether you have been transferred from the city where you have bought the house, in both these cases, if HRA is part of your salary, then you can also avail HRA exemption under Section 24, subsection B of Income Tax on home loan interest payment up to 2 lakh rupees. Not only this, you can claim exemption up to the limit of 1.5 lakh rupees under Section 80C on the principal repayment amount of the home loan. If someone is living in the house of his parents and is paying rent to them, then there is nothing wrong in this, as long as you are actually paying them rent. The parents will have to show this rent as their income, and if tax is payable on it, then tax will also have to be paid.
Money9 suggests, if you are claiming HRA, then proof becomes very important. If you want to claim tax exemption on HRA, then keep in mind that do not pay the rent in cash but pay it online or through check. You should also have a rent agreement. If the annual rent is more than 1 lakh rupees, then it is mandatory to give PAN of the landlord. Keep in mind that you live in the house for which you are claiming HRA. Otherwise, the Income Tax Department can take penal action for giving wrong information in your ITR. So claim this double benefit only in genuine cases and not for tax evasion.